of KingFanMan, and
I dread the rest of this podcast.
That is my only joke for the night. But we got Psycho in the house. We got the Mississippi Queen in the house. I want to know what you guys thought of the BE3, and we're going to go over some of the things that we saw, some of the things that we like, some of the things from the showcase. I want to get your overall impressions first, then we'll start dissecting what we saw. And yes, I'm going to put you on the spot off the bat. Hey, Kaiser,
I need you to repeat everything you said because I was trying to get my computer situated.
Yes.
So I could see chat. I had to turn the volume down. So I was listening to you about 10 seconds in reverse.
Yes, sorry. We're trying to get this set up. And how's the stream, by the way? Y'all tell us how the stream is. That's
how the stream is.
It's going to be boop, 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 little. That's all right.
It kind of looks like you're looking through a glass of water.
That's all right. Hotel internet. If y'all cannot take it, just listen to us and kind of look away because, we're not much to look at anyway. I'm not anyway. So what did you think about the BE Showcase overall? First of all, amazing to be here in person. Just amazing.
It's a completely different experience from watching it on the TV.
Yes. I will say this. Now, this, of course, just my opinion. I think just not games. I'm not talking games, but I think that is the best put together showcase.
It flows very well.
I think that was the best put together showcase they've ever had. It was very well
thrown together like it has before.
Yep. The 76 content Kaiser's already talking about. I love Wastelanders, human NPCs. Yes. Nobody can gripe or about.
I thought you were going to talk about the one I was excited for, but no, continue about your dialogue.
I was very interested to see if the human NPCs came, if they would have the dialogue tree. And yes, it has a full dialogue tree, as Jeff Garner tweeted.
Now, how full is it, do you think?
It was more full than Fallout 4. Did y'all notice? It was not just 4 things. It was a full dialogue tree. No, it was more.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure.
Are you calling that now with only seeing it once live while you're focusing on tweeting stuff?
Oh, now come on, don't. It's midnight, and that's here. So back there, what is it? 2:00? Oh
no, it's not midnight. It's midnight in Central Time. Here, it's 8 o'clock. Or not 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
I don't know.
New York time, it's 1 o'clock.
Hey, Lady Braven. Again, I want to hear what you guys think. Y'all throw your questions out for us. Let's talk some BE3. Let me know if y'all thought it was as good as I did. I did, of course. I still think they should have shown at least the teaser trailer of Starfield.
They did talk about it, saying it was still in development.
They did, but I think it's a mistake. I really think it was a mistake. Free advertising. They should have. They should have shown it. I wish there would have been a Switch port of Fallout 3, something like that. But Blades going to the Switch. How great is that?
It looks amazing on Switch. Looks delightful.
Yes, and I know we're all over the place, but that's all right. Right at the start, we need to kind of just give an overall impression.
The Battle Royale mode coming to 76. The storm has arrived.
I'm gonna let you talk about that because
no.
I'm not a PvP guy.
Come on, charisma man.
I'm not a PvP guy.
You're the one that plays 76 more. Come on, talk about your full, honest opinion.
The trailer looked great. It really looked great. You're going to be able to remotely detonate nukes, which we already talked about. You're going to be able to do that by briefcase, by the
launch code.
They actually call that what is it called? A football. Did you know that?
It's called because they pass around the football.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it. Clever joke.
Yes,
clever.
Hey Zoe, joke. I am very tired. I am sunburnt. Do you see? I've been blessed by the sun. And
you've been kissed by the sun.
Yes, and Lupus and Sun do not get along, so I'm very tired. Yes, but I'm doing this for you guys.
We ain't doing it for ourselves. We tired.
No. As I said on Twitter, it is a privilege, guys. You gave us the privilege and helped us to be here, and it is a privilege for us to be able to bring you guys this coverage. So anything we can do and say to help you guys, that's what we're doing. Tango, I really am excited about that. I have been saying I wanted them to step out there and do something a little bit different, something that's not just a strictly horror game, and that looks really good. Well, Ghost. That's what that computer's for.
Yeah.
That game looked really, really, really good. Okay, let me get caught up on what everybody's saying. Again, I want to know what you guys look. Hey, Dark Seeker, I'm sorry we didn't get hooked up tonight, but we will this week. I did see a lot of folks tonight. Didn't see any YouTubers other than Skullsy.
No, we met the one. The fan YouTuber.
That scared you to death?
Oh, it scared me.
I have to tell a couple of stories tonight real quick as y'all are getting your questions ready. We were walking in Ghostwire. Yes.
Sorry.
That looked really good. We had just walked into the actual Bethesda showcase part and the inside part, and we were walking in, and somebody went, "KingFanMan!" I mean, loud.
No, hold on. You gotta think of like level of scream, like a girl watching a boy band come on stage. That level of volume.
Yeah, it was very
about
loud.
5 feet away from you.
And WolfMan about hit
my
the floor.
6 foot self got scared to death.
Yeah, it scared him. Psycho said more storyline, more quests coming to Fallout 76 was very exciting.
Speaking of stuff coming.
Not only that, I don't know if y'all noticed. Now I haven't had. This is just right off the top of my head. And by the way, Chimney is working overtime, and I'm trying to analyze some of the things he's sending me. He's actually on Twitter, and y'all.
Sorry, I keep looking this way.
No, that's fine. I encourage y'all to go and look at his tweets. He's asking people to go through and things that you've noticed in the trailers. Tweet that to him. One thing I noticed was gold mining. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I saw the gold mine. I'm trying to.
So did you notice the new monster? The strange new monster.
Looks like a human on noodle legs. It's weird.
Noodle legs, yeah. That
looks like giraffe legs with a human torso. It's the weirdest looking.
Really anxious to see what that is.
Gollum.
I was hoping there would be something else like the sheep squatch or something. So that's super exciting. Again, I know we're all over the place. What did you think about the Arcane game, Deathloop?
It's very interesting. I don't know how. I'm still not sure how it works completely from the trailer. I don't know if it's multiplayer and one's trying to kill the other one, or if it's storyline. You choose who you are. But the concept is very intriguing.
Doom looked amazing,
as always.
By the way, Queen, I found another collector's edition that I want. Oh my word! Did y'all see that Doom collector's edition? Oh wow!
I'm calling it now since it happened last time. I get the hell.
Wow. Okay. Would you watch that?
I'm watching.
Okay, you might need to kill that and see if the camera gets a little bit better, and then you can bring it back up if it don't. Let's see. Dark Seeker said met Todd today and got a pic and an autograph. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
I'm telling you what, y'all, it was crazy. We were walking through Jeff Garner, Chris Meyer, Danny O'Dwyer. They were all they were just right there.
Just conversing with everybody.
It was really cool. The whole time. I'm sorry, I got to get busy. Psycho said, how many other YouTubers did you meet? Skullsy and one other. That was
his name?
Yes. He sent me a link.
Well, here, name it off. Give him a subscriber or two, maybe.
He sent me a link, and I will even say it. He's brand new. I don't know anything about him, but would you read some more of the messages?
Yeah, I'm looking. Right now, it's just 2 smiley faces.
Right up there at the top. If we miss your message, please send it. As y'all know, just
Lady Brave interested in Battle Royale stuff, but the Firestorm looked cool. Maybe optional, but they could have came up with an original idea for PvP mode. what else would you add? Everything else has already been done. I mean,
we did get to meet Josh, one of my subscribers, is super nice guy, and the other YouTuber is.
Did you see the new power armor? Did you notice it?
I did. It was really pretty. Describe it.
The one I noticed,
very quickly. It's MDM Gaming. So that was it.
I couldn't see the helmet. I didn't pay attention to helmet. What I saw, and I focused.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I remember.
Yeah. I thought it was the best put together show that they've ever done, with the music. With it very much surprised me that BGS was right off the top. That was a shocker, because normally they wait for theirs till the end. So that was interesting.
Well, I think this year the other studios had the heavy hitters, though. So, I mean, the heaviest thing Bethesda had was probably Blades, was about the heaviest. Everything else heavy came from all the other studios.
Zoe said Arcane only announced one game, like the other one is taking longer. They didn't say about Deathloop having multiplayer, and I believe the other one that we're talking about, the other one that Arcane is working on, is a much more multiplayer focused game. So Arcane has got another one in the works, and I think that's the one that you're talking about, Zoe. So you can look for Arcane to have a more multiplayer focused game coming very soon. And remember, they have two studios. They have one in France and one in Austin, Texas. And we do know that both of those studios were working on one all the way back in 2017. So let's see. Mississippi Queen says, Wolfman, get off the internet. Go ahead and cut it.
I can't. No,
you can't read these.
No, not at all.
Let me get them a little bit bigger.
It's not because the big. It's just the angle of the screen.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get the camera as good as we can.
I don't think you're going to get it any better than it is.
Well, I'll read them. Just go ahead and kill it. And let's see if we can get this camera as good as we can. Let's see. Psycho said busted. I guess you were busted for being on the internet. I don't know. Let's see. Kaiser said, hate it, but I got to head out. Oh, well, I'm glad you stopped in. I'm glad you stayed up for us, Kaiser. It was good to talk to you.
Sorry for the delay.
By the way, if y'all are here, we're going to try to come to you this week several times with these podcasts and give you some up-to-dates, these podcasts, if you will, from our hotel room, straight from E3. We're going to do some work. We may even bring you one tomorrow after we've had some time to digest this, because mostly what we're going to do tomorrow is work. We're going to take all this stuff. I'm going to work on a video
compilation video.
I'm going to take all the pictures and videos that I took today and make a
beautiful auditorium.
Oh, it was gorgeous. Oh, my word, it was gorgeous.
What was it called? The Shrine Auditorium?
The Shrine Auditorium.
It was beautiful.
It was very, very pretty. There is Renrut. Hey, Renrut. Good to see you on Twitter. Welcome to the 21st century. Super happy that NPCs are coming to Bethesda. That is great.
The cities looked very cool that were popping up.
Yes. I wonder how much backlash Bethesda is going to get for not doing anything with Starfield.
Well, they mentioned it. I think they'd get a lot more if they just didn't say anything about it at all. I think them saying they're still working on it at least helped a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're still going to people are going to get mad no matter what.
Can I call you Red? Is that all right?
Who?
I like to shorten the last one there. He said it didn't.
Why not Neon?
Didn't think the Neon. One Neon.
Isn't it Red Neon or what is it? Or is it Recon?
It's Redneck, I think. Red REDNEC.
I can't.
N35.
I told you I can't see over here.
Okay. Anyway, he said I honestly didn't think the engine could handle NPCs. It really couldn't, and they've really been working on it this whole time.
Speaking of Workhouse, the or the Orion
Mm-hmm.
that they announced. That seemed very interesting.
Yeah, that's the new thing that they're working on with Doom. So he said people are starting to go back to 76 right now. By the way, remember that they're doing that
a free trial.
That free trial.
10 days.
That's right.
So 17.
And I agree. I think 76 is going to be just like ESO. By the way, ESO, and this is for Mr. Wicca, if he's here or if he listens to this, he loves ESO, and he's always getting on to me that I don't say enough about ESO.
The cinematic trailer was beautiful.
Oh, ESO is gorgeous.
It's better than certain movies I've seen.
ESO is now the 4th year in a row the
best MMO.
The best MO, the number one MMO.
Just MO.
MMO in the world. So
the best MO.
That is pretty cool. But yeah, Red, they literally have been working on it because of the backlash that 76.
Do you think it's because of the backlash, or do you think they've had a plan?
No.
Because they talked about the first year was all about you settling it. Second year is all about the people coming back. It could go either way at this
I don't
point.
think they had it planned.
Surely they had something planned, at least farther down the line.
Maybe further down the line, but
They might have rushed it. But
I think they rushed it.
I think surely they had something.
But now that's just my. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for the work you did.
You know what I just realized?
I hadn't got a chance to look at it much yet, but I am definitely going to dive into it more.
You know what I
tomorrow.
just realized? We're yelling.
Rednecking, that's what it is. Thank you, Mississippi Queen.
I just realized we're yelling in this hotel room, and there's people staying right there and right there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. That's all right. We're working. Let's see. Hey, does the update go live at 10:30 Eastern like usual?
I don't think the update's coming yet. No, wait. You can have a trial of the. What's the?
They said yes tomorrow.
Not for that one. For the PvP, that's the one that goes live. Wastelanders doesn't come out yet.
Oh no, Wastelanders is not here yet. That's
what's the other one called?
Nuclear Winter.
No, it's not. Is
it? Nuclear Winters. This Nuclear Winters is this summer. Yeah.
Is that nuclear? I didn't think.
Yeah, the PvP is Nuclear Winter.
Okay, not beta, but the testing phase goes all the way through the 17th, and it starts tonight sometime.
Mm-hmm. Zoe says, I feel they really could have hit it home and blown me away with a full Elder Scrolls bundle like I talked about, that or a Fallout 3 remaster. Yeah, if they would have done it, they could have done. This is just me, okay? It being the 25th anniversary of the Elder Scrolls, and I know at PAX East they did
talked about not,
but they did that 25th anniversary little film and everything, which was good. But they should have done an Oblivion Switch port or something like that. And I know that I don't want to get into this much because this would be a whole video and somebody needs to research this. But there must be a problem with the older engine or older port of like Oblivion, Fallout 3, and all those, or they would have them on the Switch. As much as Bethesda loves the Switch port, why are those games not on the Switch? Because Blades is on the Switch now. Why, or it's coming to the Switch. Why in the world did they not have them?
It's designed for modern technology.
It's got to be. It's got to be something with the older engine.
Oblivion was still designed when the PS3 was basically just a little souped-up PS2. It couldn't handle much more.
Yep. Red said, I really hate to tell the haters of 76, told you so. You go. I like that.
It's my license plate. Well, it's Wango.
By the way, a couple of things that me and the WolfMan get to do come not tomorrow, but Tuesday, the next day.
What's today, Sunday?
Yes, today's Sunday. We get to play Cyberpilot, the VR.
Yes, that seemed very cool.
We get to play.
We get to test out
We get to play Doom.
We get to play the actual Wolfenstein. New Blood? No. Wolfenstein game.
Youngblood.
Youngblood.
Yep. We get to play Youngblood. We get to play Cyberpilot, and we get to play Doom. So all of those are pretty cool things that we get to do and report back on you, and we'll give you an early review. So that is very, very cool.
We get to play Blades too.
Well, we've already played Blade, so.
No, but I think they're having it on Switch. They're letting you try it on Switch.
Oh man, that's very awesome.
Because I want to see how the motion controls work with it. Because that's one of the things they showed a lot of for the time they showed the Switch. I
think it's perfect for the Switch.
It seems great.
Perfect for the Switch. Chimmy says that's just an older version of the Creation Engine. It is. It sure is. In Morrowind, Oblivion, and Fallout 3. It is. That's why it just perplexes me, Chimmy. I don't know. And again, as much as they love the Switch, as much as they have a good relationship with Nintendo, in fact, Pete Hines has said it. They've said they would do every game in the Switch with Nintendo. Because in fact, you look at, and I'm talking about Bethesda Softworks now.
Because Nintendo doesn't have a problem with ratings anymore. They're letting Wolfenstein
they're going directly to the Switch.
Doom and Wolfenstein, two of the most gruesome games that are coming out this generation.
But they're actually coming straight to the Switch. I mean, on day one, they're coming to the Switch. So there's got to be something, and I'm going to do some research for y'all. There's got to be something with those older games. But again, we'll get off of it tonight. I'm going to do some research for you guys and try to find out. If you guys find anything out, you let me know, but I'm going to do some research for you.
If it was a hardware problem,
it's got to be.
No, it can't be a hardware problem. It has to be software. Because the only thing I can figure is the PS5 is supposed to have backwards compatibility with the PS1, but they're having trouble with it because of the way the discs were read, which I can understand. That's a hardware problem. But I don't get why digitally pulling the files over and putting them into another digital format would be trouble.
Quickly. Don't know how many of you watched the Xbox showcase today.
We only got to watch a portion of it before my internet and phone died.
A couple of things I want to mention. I know this is talking Bethesda. Outer Worlds looked really cool.
Amazing.
To
me, the faces looked like Oblivion faces, though. They looked very clayish. They didn't.
Well, that's not a good thing to say. Oblivion. The one thing Oblivion didn't do was people.
The bodies and everything looked great, but the faces just didn't fit the body. It just seemed weird.
But it is very Bioshock.
I say it looks more Borderlands than Bioshock.
But the one thing that I was going to say about Xbox was they really talked up crossplay. If y'all noticed at the Xbox,
right at the start, crossplay.
So
connecting anyone with any of your friends.
I'm really looking, guys. And if you remember back at even QuakeCon last year, they were really talking about trying to get 76 crossplay. I think they're really working on crossplay for 76.
And that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Great for so many communities.
That would be awesome. So
it'd be
I
great
hope
for the ESO community too.
Hey DJ, I'm sorry I didn't tell you hi. I really think we can get crossplay in the future, and we've had several jump in here I hadn't told hi. I apologize for that. DJ says, looking forward to playing Fallout 76 with you again. Absolutely, very much. Zoe says Xbox Scarlet is releasing soon. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to shorten your name. It's XXH20 Gaming XX. Hello and welcome. It's only available for a week to see problems, and we can help them with the problems. That they've got a conversation going on. But anyway,
are we talking
welcome
about
to the podcast?
Are we talking about the
DLC? I'm not sure.
I think we're talking about Nuclear Winter because they said you can try it for this week during the trial period. You can get a taste
probably.
of it. So I'm guessing they're talking about Nuclear Winter.
Let's see.
Which was a great trailer. It was a great trailer for that, and the ESO trailer. It was great.
Was there? They watched the entire Microsoft Xbox showcase. Was there any surprises with the Xbox showcase? I was trying to listen to see. We were standing in line at the time, out getting the blessing from the sun. I was trying to hear if Todd Howard stepped up on stage, but we never heard
Last
that.
we saw before my phone went out was the Star Wars trailer had started. That's about all we got to before.
Oh, KTX. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Welcome back. Let's see. There's Tony. Good to have you. Anyone noticed that the gameplay of Fallout Shelter Online during the beginning of the showcase? I did, and I know y'all have heard probably about the Fallout Shelter, the leak about Fallout Shelter China. Have y'all heard about that?
Pray tell, my friend. Pray
well, it's possibly a Fallout Shelter 2. It's a beautiful Fallout Shelter. It's got great animations, and it's gorgeous. It was leaked about 6 to 8 months ago, but it was only a Fallout Shelter in China. It was a Chinese version.
Hence the name Fallout Shelter China.
Yeah, and back then, Pete Hines said, no, it's not coming to America. But it kind of got some traction again just the last few weeks that we might here in America. And then
are we already at 30 minutes?
Yeah. Hey, man, our podcasts go great because we have awesome subscribers that ask awesome questions. So that's why. Let's see. So we might be.
Okay, we're going to start over, Timmy.
That's right. We have a knight that has just stepped in the room. We have Sir Timmy Hill. So everybody stop and let's start over. Let's see. Ooh, I'm missing some questions. Let's see.
Yeah, I can't help you now.
There were so many surprises during the Xbox one, but nothing Bethesda. Chimmy says bringing people into the beta. They're talking about the nuclear winter during a trial week is a horrible idea and will just remind people of the original beta last year. Yeah, they're trying to get new players again at all costs, and I'm a little iffy on that as well. But I am glad what we were talking about earlier, that there are good new players coming in. Let's see.
I thought the joke they made was funny, that they made a post-apocalyptic game where you can do anything you want and everyone decides to be nice to each other, leave food for the new people, and wave at each other.
John Wick is in Cyberpunk.
Yeah. He's in it.
Wow.
I heard that.
Hey, Battle Axe, welcome. Hey, Napoleon, welcome.
You do know who John Wick is, right?
Yes. Keanu Reeves is John Wick.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer. Okay. Really didn't understand how the work. How would this impact adventure mode? Okay.
It's a completely separate mode. It's like Arena in Sea of Thieves. I talk about Sea of Thieves too much.
No, I'm not really sure that it's going to be a separate mode.
Hold on.
I don't think it's going to be a separate mode. No,
I think it's time. Let me explain why. Okay, because
you think it's a what?
Tie-in. Like what you're doing there affects the adventure mode, but it doesn't take place in the adventure mode world.
I think it does.
Okay, so listen. It talks about how to be overseer.
I don't think we've been told yet.
It talks about how. It talks. No, come here. You always interrupt me. Here. No,
I'm listening.
If you say one more thing.
Okay.
So it talks about how to become the overseer.
Hey, David.
It talks about how to become the overseer. You have to prove yourself because it doesn't know who to pick, but it has a very ingenious way on how to do it, and it starts the mode. Okay, but it also shows at the beginning everyone goofing around and conversating, and even a fight club in the vault. So here's my hypothesis. Okay, the Vault 51, 5, whatever it is, Vault 50. What's its face? To get in, you can get into it, okay? And when you go in, there's going to be a loading menu. And it's going to say everyone on the server that has won the Battle Royale mode, okay? And then you can go into their specific vault, how they have it set up, like a custom house, custom town.
Gotcha.
At least that's the way I think of it working.
But you think it is going to be in the adventure mode world?
Well, I think if you win, you get to access the vault and customize it to your own desire.
It sounds like it is a quest line within the adventure mode world, but it
didn't seem like that.
But it takes PvP to win the quest line.
I don't think that's what it is. How many people are on that on a full server?
Oh, that's right, because there's 50. Because it's
people.
A 54 battle royale. That's right.
So that's why I think it's a different game mode. That once you win it, you get to unlock the thing in adventure mode.
All right. So
at least that's my hypothesis.
Okay. So actually, to answer your question, we don't know, but the Wolfman thinks it's an entirely new mode, not adventure and not survival. But we will find out. It actually hasn't been explained, which is kind of interesting. You know,
they're having a trial tonight.
You know, that was really weird to me, and I didn't even think about that. But it shocked me that the first thing they showed us was Wastelanders. It wasn't Nuclear Winter.
I think they want everyone to get real excited, and then if they didn't have backlash,
but
started good.
But did you notice they didn't explain either one of them? They didn't slow down and go, okay, this is what it. You know, some years they'll.
Well, they said they're going to talk about more at QuakeCon, didn't they?
No, that was Doom.
That was Doom. That was Doom. That wasn't Fallout. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
they said it twice. So I mean, you know.
Yep. So
I'm doing great with my filler words. I mean.
That's all right. You're tired. It's okay.
Stutter.
Yeah, I agree. I never like when they break lore, but you know, let's see. Somebody was telling me something.
That's lost in the void.
Somebody said something back there, and
do you want any more drink? I'll pour me a little more.
Oh, that's okay.
Pepsi.
David said, "What did you think about the Wastelanders preview?" I thought Wastelanders looked amazing. Of course, that is the kind of thing that I am interested in. Now, guys, you've got to remember, both of these things, and this is what I want to encourage you. Both of these things, I mean, I'm gonna try to spit all this out.
Well, don't spit too much. I'm sitting right next to you.
Nuclear Winter is more than just a simple little PvP mode, okay? It is a whole summer worth of content, okay? So,
Did they say when it was officially going to release?
Well, but this is what I'm getting at. Remember, why that's kind of like saying, when is Wild Appalachia going to release? Think about how much there was to Wild Appalachia. It took months of update after update after update after update, and it would take us several nights to try to go through what all was in literally Wild Appalachia.
Yeah.
So, and that's probably why they didn't
go into depth.
go in depth about what was in Nuclear Winter and Wastelanders, because there's probably a lot in there. I really wish they probably would have gave us one of those maps that broke it down, but they're probably going to do that next. Is what they're probably going to do, is give us a big thing that tells us, okay, this is what's coming.
I did like the cover art for the Wastelanders.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to do this. If you'll go back to the one thing that they did give us about Nuclear Winter, it gives us 3 little breakdowns of it and tells us, and I can't remember right now off the top of my head, y'all forgive me, because it is 12:30 here, so who knows what it is.
Here.
Would you put arguing with me?
That's Central Time.
Well, whatever it is on the phone there. Let's see. Okay, it's 10:30 here. It's 12:30 at home.
1:30 New York.
Anyway, just quit arguing with me.
I'm not arguing. I'm correcting. There's a difference.
You keep throwing my mind off. What was I saying now?
Breakdowns of Nuclear Winter.
Yeah. They break it down into 3 different categories of things that are coming. And I believe within those 3 things, there's going to be a lot of pieces to the Nuclear Winter. And it's going to be the same way with Wastelanders as well. So I said all that to say, don't think it's going to be just one little PvP thing that's coming. There's going to be a lot of things to Nuclear Winter. So some of it you may like, okay, even if you're not into the PvP.
And Zoe, we're mostly going to hang out in the hotel room tomorrow and get videos ready.
Yeah, tomorrow is a work day that we're going to be right here working. We may go get our...
I'm probably going to be editing videos, and that's saying something.
We may go get our passes for E3, but other than that, we're going to be right here working.
We might go eat with Sculsy. That's the only other thing we might do.
Yeah. Yeah, and Red or Redneckin, however he wants me to call him, I like to shorten it. he makes a good point there, and y'all may not like this, but it's really true. Bethesda is technically making the lore with Fallout 76 because
it's a prequel game.
This one is predating, or it is running concurrent, parallel with really Fallout 1, because I mean we're right here even,
because Fallout 1 took place 13 years after the vault, or after the bombs.
Yeah, I mean you've got a little bit of lore, so I mean they can, and I understand what you're talking about, but so just keep that in mind. They can do that. Hey, Biscuits and Tea, can we? And I know it's not, but I'm gonna start calling you Biscuits and Sweet Tea. I love Zoe. I love The Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. That was
wasn't
perfect.
by Johnny Cash.
I know it, but that was perfect. They just didn't want to pay Johnny.
I wish it was.
I know. I wished it was Johnny too. There's been Elvis songs used that wasn't Elvis.
No,
too.
I'm upset that like even "Take Me Home, Country Roads" wasn't John Denver doing it, but they had to ruin Ring of Fire by having someone else do it.
DJ says I play Fallout 76 on Saturday, and I was at the White Spring, and I got 15 legendary weapons. It was a cool day. That sounds like a very cool day. And yes, I do absolutely understand and do agree with what you're saying, Chimmy, about retconning things. Absolutely. Jeremy says don't think that they talked a whole lot about Wild Appalachia. No, they didn't. They didn't say a thing about it.
They didn't mention it. They talked about the sheep squatch. That was about the only other thing they mentioned about the game.
Yes. We did film a little bit with Skolzy, and Skolzy is actually going to take part in some podcasts. I think he was going to tonight, but he's probably give out, I guess.
We might have waited too long.
Yeah, he was gonna holler in, but he's probably gonna be on a podcast with us this week. So y'all keep tuning in, and I know y'all will,
either in person or over the phone. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
depends on when we do it.
Yeah, we hung out with him all night.
Knowing us, we might take a break in the day, get something to eat, and do.
We didn't sit together, but other than that, we were with him the whole night. So let's see.
They're terrible at Jenga, I figured out.
Yeah, I'm not good. So yes, the Japanese game was great. The Tango Gameworks game was great. What was your favorite part of the show tonight?
Blades on Switch.
That was exciting. That
Switch is like one of my main consoles.
I about jumped out of my seat. That was awesome.
I had to hold him down. His voice got so high you'd think a little Japanese schoolgirl was sitting right next to him.
Timmy says the new Xbox looks awesome.
I didn't get to see it yet. I'll probably watch some of that before I go to bed.
We've got a lot to do tomorrow. We've got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Hey, Vic.
Hey,
again, tomorrow is going to be a work day. We're going to get some video work done for you guys, and hopefully, again, we're going to have some more podcasts for y'all through the week as we do more, and we may even do a podcast tomorrow after all this information sets in, and we go over all of the trailers more.
Because who else is doing something tomorrow? PC Studios doing, or not Studio, but PC. Something is doing.
Well,
then so is Ubisoft.
But the official E3 doesn't start until Tuesday, so it's crazy. Yeah.
Is anyone else doing anything tomorrow, or is it just Ubisoft and the PC?
I would have to look at the schedule. I really don't know. They keep breaking things up.
Yeah, I know Ubisoft is.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch.
So the Switch was your favorite? Anything else?
Well, I mean, anytime there's a good Switch game, especially a free one, I'm be excited. The Wolfenstein co-op game on Switch.
Gosh, I wish more people were excited about that.
No one seems excited about it. No one talks about it.
I'm telling you, young blood guys, y'all need to get excited about Wolfenstein.
And then we need to talk about the elephant in the room because we haven't talked about much. We haven't talked about Doom near any.
Oh, Doom. Did Doom not look
It looks
more
more
like
like the original.
The original game to me? Me and WolfMan kept going, that looks more. They really went back to the original look of Doom, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes.
It looked amazing.
It did look amazing.
And then the battle mode seemed very cool. The 1-on-2. 2-player control. It seems interesting in concept.
No, the multiplayer didn't look good to me. The Doom multiplayer didn't look good to me. But now it might have been just how they were showing it.
I think it'd be fun.
Compared to the single player.
No. Compared to single player, it doesn't hold candle. That's not what I'm saying.
Yep.
But
hey, Cobra. He says he's stoked for Youngblood. There you go. He's hyped to kill some animals. There you go. Let's see. The two twin daughters in Youngblood.
Get it, Vic.
Worth it. A real co-op game, though.
It's so hard to come by now.
So hard to come by. There was that
because it talks about that being couch multiplayer too, doesn't it? Or is it just online?
I'm not sure.
No, it's on Switch. It's gotta be local multiplayer.
I don't know if there is or not. I don't know. The only local multiplayer that or local co-op that I know of was that prison one.
Yeah, we're staying
till Friday. We're flying in Thursday night, so we're staying all week.
We get into
just for you guys.
We get into Little Rock Airport at 12 a.m.
Friday.
Thursday.
Friday.
Thursday night, 12 o'clock, so Friday morning.
Friday, yeah.
Look, it confuses me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we are staying the whole week for you guys. We're
Garrett, how dumb are you? Well, I can't tell which midnight is, if it's one day or the other.
No, we are doing the whole thing for you guys. We're gonna work hard. Y'all let us know what we'll try to get it for y'all. As I told you on Twitter, it's a privilege to be able to do this for you guys. So we want to get all the footage we can for you, and we'll try to answer any question we can. So we appreciate it very much. You guys tell us before we go tonight, is there anything else we can talk to you about? Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. King ain't epic.
King's basic.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed and cry myself to sleep now, Jimmy. King go try to bribe Todd into giving a Starfield teaser. Use your body if necessary. I don't know if Todd likes those kind of things, but I will try.
For once, you found someone that's shorter than you.
Todd is shorter than me, and guys, I am short.
He's 5'6". So
Todd is?
No, you are.
I am 5'8".
We measured. You were 5'7", 5'6".
I am 5'8".
You might have been in your prime 5'8".
I have documents everywhere.
Okay, fine. You're 5'7" 3/4".
I'm 5'8".
King is super mega.
Thank you, Jimmy.
So I'm just epic. He's super mega epic.
Would you stop?
No, fine. I see what I'm doing.
Jimmy, you're awesome. Thank you, sir.
No, the funniest thing is when you hear Pete has a very deep voice, or at least a very commanding voice, and then Todd comes on, and it's like a little 5-year-old just talking like, "Hi guys," it's like Mickey Mouse just.
Jimmy,
boy.
Seriously, we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
We all lie on those documents.
Guys, again, is there anything that we can answer for y'all tonight? I was trying to sit there. I know if we were back at home, we could probably give y'all better coverage tonight, but
because we would have been watching closer instead of being enamored with the show.
But we are going to do
one thing I didn't realize watching at the house is people stop and clap a whole lot more than I realize on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Like on TV, I just don't notice it. But when you're there, you notice
they were into it.
Every word that's
jumping up, They gave Todd a standing ovation.
They gave Pete a standing ovation too when he came out.
Well, no, when he
people,
said he had been there for 20 years.
Yeah.
King, what?
He's not that excited for Commander Keen. It's the cartoon phone game.
I'm not.
He's not.
It's okay. I do remember the id game, so it's kind of neat, honestly. And I'm actually going to get it, believe it or not. I was sitting there thinking that's something that I'm going to get and mess with.
Seems very slow when they showed it. It seemed very sluggish playing.
Well, that was one level. I'm going to see. I do know this. They know where their money is because y'all have heard me say it 100 times by now.
Phone games making bank.
What is their number one selling game of all time, or number one money-making game of all time now? Y'all say it.
Fallout. Doesn't it have like 150 million downloads now or something?
I think they've
what they said?
I think they've made $80 million with it.
How many downloads did they have? Because they talked about, wasn't that the 100?
Maybe that's the 80 million. It's 80 million. There's a 80 million number.
There was a 1 billion mod downloads for all the
Skyrim it's too late. Fallout. If you could have had anything from Bethesda, what would you have wanted it to be?
Fallout port to the Switch.
No, Elder Scrolls 6.
No, Fallout port to the Switch.
Elder Scrolls 6.
I want a Switch Fallout game because I want something I can take on the plane and play that's not Skyrim.
Guys, the next Elder Scrolls, if it don't come soon, I'm going to be the next Grandpa Gaming.
Are you on the verge?
Y'all are looking at the next Grandpa in the Elder Scrolls, and I want y'all to write me. Okay, y'all know how they did it for Miss Shirley Curry. Y'all are going to have to do it for the KingFanMan because he's going to be that old for the next one. You know it.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you. Oh.
Don't threaten to kill me now. I see that.
You see my look? Is that what it was? Have we missed anything? I think we're missing something.
Missing something, but I can't recall. I'm just so tired. I can't think.
I know. What have we missed, guys? What have we missed that we haven't talked about? They were talking about Cyberpunk. We didn't get to see it, but I've heard mixed opinions on the Cyberpunk.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna actually watch. That's what I'm going to watch right now is the Cyberpunk and the Outer Worlds before I go to bed.
The Hellfire power armor. That's what it was.
They were talking about that.
That was what
too.
the rebar coming out was. Okay. That was the Hellfire power.
Well, that's what they were talking about. Breaking.
Well, since it's on Creation
lore.
Club, I guess it's not breaking lore anymore. Because when it's Creation Club, it's more supported, isn't it?
Well, no. It's according to when it came into the Fallout universe is what they're talking about.
Well,
Biscuits and Tea said KingFanMan.
No.
Oh, as king in the Elder Scrolls, that would a king of a distant land, the old king of a distant land,
a graceful land.
Yeah, he's that old king. He's that old grumpy king. Did you watch Xbox announcements? I missed a lot of your cast already. Yeah, yes, we were actually. It was kind of cool. We'll give you this quick little story. It's not a story that goes anywhere, but we were standing in line. He had his phone in this cool little speaker. It was
had a little JBL clip.
It was Miss Queen's Melaleuca speaker, which is really good one. And everybody was huddled around watching the Wolfman's phone and listening to the speaker while we watched Xbox while we were waiting to get into Bethesda. It was really fun. We watched
till the Star Wars trailer, but my phone died. So
yeah, we watched the Outer Worlds and all that. By the way, we hadn't talked about the Star Wars. I'm getting that. I love it. It really looks good. I hope EA don't mess it up.
Rage 2. That's what we haven't talked about. We haven't talked about DLC.
Hey, the Rage 2 DLC, the Ghost thing, that looked really good.
Sorry, I hit you. I was trying. I've been thinking on it.
And that is a game I have really enjoyed. Another game people don't talk about enough is Rage 2. I love Rage 2. I have so enjoyed that game, and that really, really, really looked good.
I found it funny. They had pulled random.
Hey, people. Mr. Blitz.
They had pulled people to go do those videos right before. And because you saw one of them was cosplayer, and we saw her. She was like, there weren't a lot of cosplayers either.
No, just a few. Handful.
Two or what I saw. One of them was in the videos, and they were talking about all the things they loved about Bethesda games, and one was talking about how he just wanted them to add more dragons to everything, and then like right after they showed five different games with dragons coming to them. ESO, Legends, showed something else.
Hey, did y'all hear that Vic is going to play the new 76 expansion? Did you hear that?
No.
The Wasteland will never, ever, ever be the same.
I mean, I said you should play with me now, so.
That's right. WolfMan is going to start playing. He's actually excited about 76.
But I said we need a team for the PvP.
But he's excited for the PvP. So
that stuff I'm good at. I can do that.
This is kind of funny. And I'm not big on the PvP, but I am wanting to get a team together, guys. I'm calling on my KingFanMan, the Kingsman.
I got a better name. The Pack. That's better. We're the Pack. That's better.
It's the Kingsman.
It's the Pack.
It's the Kingsman.
It's the Wolf Pack, man.
It's according who the leader
Rock,
is.
paper, scissors, best 2 out of 3 right now. It decides the official name.
Now you got to go all the way down. You can't stop like you did last night.
Here's how to do it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Well, hold on. So I win one.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Pow. Here it is for the championship. Here we go, guys. Kingsman, see Kingsman. Here we go.
Come on, the Wolf Pack. Come on. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! They're going to throw us out.
The Wolf Pack.
They're going to throw us out of the hotel. Okay. I need to start an Xbox Fallout 76 character. I only have it on PS4 right now. Mr. Blitz says
Pack never hunts alone, man.
I can't wait for the NPCs. Yeah, the Wastelanders. That looks great. It reminded me of Fallout New Vegas, the way the tree was. Did it not to you guys?
The city looked amazing. The town springing up in the old mines.
But the dialogue tree.
Yeah, it looked more like Vegas.
It reminded me of Fallout New Vegas.
Expanded tree mod for 4.
It really reminded me of Fallout New Vegas. Hey, all you guys hit the like button, please. I appreciate y'all being here. We are going to go hit the beds, but we are going to be back with another podcast. And
sometime tomorrow.
And then another podcast. And then another podcast, because we are going to give y'all so much E3 that y'all are going to be sick of E3 by the time this week.
Hold on. I do got a character. It's only level 15, but I do have a character.
Hey, we just need to help him get it up there. So it's on Xbox. So as soon as we got to get a TV for our TV with. So.
Is that the official noise?
Yeah.
Can someone save that and make it just a?
Let's see. So they acted like there would be warring factions in
the Wasteland.
I can't wait to learn more. Guys, again, go check Chimmy's Twitter.
It seemed like X is talking about it.
Hold on just a second. Y'all go check Chimmy's Twitter. He's got a couple of feeds going where you go pick out that trailer, both trailers. Go look them over. Check his Twitter feed and send up what you guys find on there. Just go check out his Twitter feed. You'll see what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
So the way it talked, I saw the way it seemed like there were 2 main factions, and you're going to have to choose between one of the other, Or it might just be one, and you either choose to side with them or destroy them. That's the only thing I can think of.
It really reminded me of New Vegas. It really, really did. It just had that kind of feel. I don't know, the faction type deal. But we're gonna learn more. We're gonna learn more. I really think. But now y'all don't expect information on the Wastelanders anytime soon, because now the focus is going to be on Nuclear Winter right now. But guys, I've enjoyed this. I want y'all to just get all your questions going, because we're going to talk about this some more tomorrow. Okay. Sometime tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow afternoon late, we're going to have another KingCast. So if that's okay with y'all, we're going to talk about this some more tomorrow. So y'all go back over the trailers. Y'all think about it. Get your questions ready. Y'all go talk on Chimmy's feed. I'm going to look at all that y'all upload and dissect all that. We're going to go analyze those trailers, look at them, and we will talk.
I mean, you can tonight. I'm waiting till tomorrow.
I'm talking about tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to bed.
And we're also going to do a lot of work tomorrow on some other gaming stuff and work on videos and all that just for you guys. But we have enjoyed the chat tonight, and we're going to talk to you guys tomorrow night as well. So I hope you will join us again tomorrow night. It will not be this late, though. Okay. And we're going to go much more in depth. Okay. This was just an overview. So if you want to go more in depth on BE3 and more E3, join us again tomorrow night on the KingFanMan channel, and invite somebody to come back with you. Okay. We got to get the KingFanMan channel to growing, right? Thank you for being with me, Wolfman.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys for being here, and thank y'all for helping us get down here. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage so far, but it's only started. Okay.
Happy nightmares, Vic.
y'all hit that like button, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Bye, guys.